Hi class, let's learn how to set up WooCommerce in WordPress. First, what is WordPress and WooCommerce? Well, WordPress is by far the most popular content management system in the world. Well over half of all content management systems users choose WordPress because it's relatively easy and flexible. Another advantage of WordPress is there's a huge WordPress community creating plugins and themes, and it's free. WooCommerce is the most popular open source e-commerce plugin for WordPress. And if you would like to learn more about WooCommerce, you can visit these links. WooCommerce has already been downloaded and installed on a student site that's hosted by Miracosta for you. Follow these directions and you'll be able to set up your initial WooCommerce site. You will receive 2 emails. One will include a link to your site, your username and your password, and then a link to your admin site. The other email has a link to set a new password and also a link to your admin page. So before you start, take a look at your site. Your site should look something like this. But if it doesn't, when you get into your admin page, visit your themes and make sure that the theme is set to 2012. So before you actually go into your admin site, it's strongly recommended that you change your password. When you click on the Reset Password link, this page will appear. Type your new password in here and then select Login. Then the login page appears. Type your username and your password in here and log in. At that point, you'll see a page that looks like this for WooCommerce, but we're not quite ready to set it up yet, so select Not Right Now, and then go to the dashboard. Before installing the WooCommerce pages, it's best to get your site set up as much as possible. Select Appearance and Themes to check your themes. Make sure that the 2012 theme is the one that's active. If it's not, find it in the list of themes and activate it. And the way that you activate a site is you mouse over it and then select the active button. After completing this assignment, you can try out some of the themes. If you do, you may need to redo some steps from this lesson. So now we're going to add our basic e-commerce pages to the site. To do that, you click on Pages. Then here in Pages, select the sample page. Go to Bulk Actions, select Move to Trash, and apply. And now we're going to add the pages that we need. Select Add New, type About in the text box, and click Publish. And using that same technique, add the following pages: Privacy Policy, Terms and Conditions, and Contact. Now when you select all pages, you should see About, Contact, Privacy Policy, and Terms and Conditions. Comment boxes are not appropriate for these pages. Let's remove them. The way to do this is you select Title, Bulk Actions, Edit, and Apply. Then select the Comments drop-down, Do Not Allow, and then select Update. And this will remove the comments from the pages. Now we're going to check our site. The easy way to do this is to mouse over the name of the site, select Visit Site. And now we're going to check each of the pages to see if there are comments. About, Contact, Privacy Policy, Terms and Conditions. Comments are missing from all the pages. To get back to the admin page, it's easy. Mouse over the name of the site and select Dashboard. So let's go back to the site for just a second. And you can see that there are what's called sidebar widgets on the page. So to give us the maximum amount of space on the page, we need to remove these as well. So we're going to go back to our dashboard, and we're going to select Appearance, Widgets. Then we're going to drag and drop the main sidebar widgets into the Available Widgets column over here until the main sidebar is empty. So all you do is drag and drop. And once it's empty, check the site again. So you can see now the sidebar widgets are gone. And we're going to return back to the dashboard. One thing that WordPress does not have is a built-in contact form feature. To add a contact form, a plugin needs to be added. We've already done this for you and added the Contact Form 7 plugin. In order to get to it, mouse over the word contact and then select Contact Forms. To learn more about how to use Contact Form 7, you can select the Get Started link. But for this exercise, just follow these directions. Click on Add New, then give your form an appropriate title. I'm going to name it Contact Form. And then under Status, select Save. And a new form is created. Okay, let's customize the form by adding a telephone number field. So we're going to start by copying this email text and then pasting a copy of it just beneath it. Here, this is the instruction text. This will be what appears when the form is published. So instead of it being your email, we're going to change this to your telephone. In the telephone tag, delete your email in the brackets, but leave your cursor in place. Then click the Tel form tag generator. This is your telephone form tag generator. We want this to be a required field, so check required field, and then select Insert Tag. And you can see the code for telephone is inserted automatically. Click Save, copy this short code up here. Click on Pages. Now you can see you have a contact page. Under Contact Page, select Edit, and in the text box, paste the code. Select Update, and then visit your site. And here's your contact page. And then here it has your name, your email, your telephone, the subject, and your message. And now mouse over the site name and select Menu. Another way to do this, if you're already in the dashboard, is under Appearance to select Menus. Now we're going to change the order of the menu to something that makes a little bit more sense. We're going to take Contact, drag it down below Terms and Conditions. then select Create Menu, and then in Menu Settings, check Primary Menu so that it appears on all the pages, and then select Save Menu. Now visit your site, and you can see Contact is at the end. Make sure that's the case on all the pages. Now you're ready to install the WooCommerce pages. Return to the dashboard, and now select Run the Setup Wizard, and then select Let's Go. Page Setup appears. Select the default pages by clicking on Continue. And where it says, where is your store based? Click on the United States, Alabama. Type in California. And make sure you select United States, California. Or you could type in whatever state you want, but make sure you select United States if you're in the United States. And the currency is going to be United States dollars. Leave the weight units as pounds and the dimensions units as inches, unless you want to use metrics for some reason. Click Continue. Here you need to check if you're going to be shipping and charging sales tax. I'm going to select Yes for sales tax. So the screen will enlarge to allow you to select whether the product prices will be inclusive or exclusive of tax. And it also shows the tax rate of the state you selected. For this exercise, keep the default and select Continue. Payments appears. Here is where you can select the payment types built into WooCommerce. You're not limited to these choices. Additional payment methods can be installed later and managed from the Checkout Settings screen. But for this exercise, we're going to skip this step. And voila, your store is ready. For this exercise, we're not going to create your first product. Instead, we're going to click here and return to the WordPress dashboard. Now we're going to add our new pages to the menu. So we're going to mouse over Appearance and select Menus. Now you can see all the new pages are here. Select Checkout, Cart, and Shop and add them to the menu. Select Save Menu and then rearrange the pages in a way that makes sense to you. I move Shop, Cart, and Checkout beneath Home. Select Save Menu again. Visit the site to check out your menu. And here it's Home, Shop, Cart, Checkout, About, Privacy Policy, Terms and Conditions, and Contact. Just what we wanted. So you can experiment with WooCommerce. We're going to add dummy data that comes with the WooCommerce download. You should have already created a folder for CSIT 146. You can see my e-commerce plan in it. And now I'm going to create a new folder called WooCommerce. And then I'm going to open up my assignments page and download the dummy data to my folder. So I've pasted the zip file in the WooCommerce folder and extracted it. And then here is my dummy data. And now we're going to import that dummy data into our site. So I'm returning to the dashboard, and I'm going to go to Tools, Import. Then I'm going to select under WordPress, Run Importer. I'm going to select Choose File. Then I'm going to select the dummy data -data to XML file and select Open, and then select Upload and Import. Here where it says Import Author or Assign Posts to an existing user, I'm going to select my username, and then I'm going to click Download and Import File Attachments, and then click Submit. When the process is complete, this page will appear. It'll say All Done, Have Fun. Click on Have Fun. Now visit the site and click on Shop. And you can see it's now populated with the dummy products, images, and text. How cool is that? So click on one of the products, and you can see the individual products page. Notice the details, descriptions, and the reviews. Select Add to Cart, and then View the Cart. The shipping cart is automatically populated. Click on Proceed to Checkout. Notice the details that are on the checkout page. Once you've done that, let's activate the official WooCommerce storefront. We're going to go to Appearances, Themes, and then we're going to select Storefront and click on Activate. When it activates, you'll see it appear in the upper left-hand corner. And now you can check your site. You can see you have the WooCommerce storefront. And this is ready for you to customize. So to complete this assignment, paste the URL of your site into the appropriate weekly discussion and answer the following questions. Tell us 3 or more things you liked about WooCommerce and why. Tell us what you did not like about WooCommerce and why. Would you consider using this or something like it for a small business site? Why or why not? Would you like to use this for your final project assignment for this class? If you plan to continue with WooCommerce, you will need to configure it further for your particular needs. So for more information, go to this website. The link is in the PDF instructions that came with your assignment instructions. Have fun!